Welcome back to Farmstead Frontier. It's a new day and we got a lot of hauling to do. I want to get this load of straw that's loaded up sold, and then our wheat is also done drying. We have 65,000 liters of wheat to sell. And then we also have, if we come over to this one here, 42,000 liters of silage to sell. We're at $17,000, so that should get us up pretty good. Our sheep are producing. We have 490, or no, yeah, 490 kilograms. So 97 liters of wool to start with. Where are all the sheep? Oh, they're out sleeping out there. Out in the pasture, sheeping it up. So I want to get all that sold and make sure we have the equipment, because I think the next thing we're going to do with this field is I want to plant grass in it. I'm thinking if we plant grass, which we should be able to plant grass now, and then we'll just do one harvest in the spring and then switch it over to soybeans in April. Or maybe corn, both in April. But we should be able to get that planted here, get it harvested, and then we'll be set for hay for quite a while with all that. Yeah, so we got a plan of stuff to do. Let's get doing. Also, I'm going to need to get an auger to load the wagon. So once we get back with this straw, we'll have them deliver us an auger. Ooh, I don't know. This tractor can't haul this. What's going on here? This tractor put it in position. Let me... Oh, that's why we're not hooked up. That would help. There we go. Now the airlines are hooked up. The brakes should release and we should be able to drive. Yeah, okay. There we go. Look at that. Gotta love it. So we're going to bring this down to somebody's market, I think it said. What is the place? The place we are going is called... Nope, not silage. Not hay. Straw, that's the one. Mossy Pine Ranch. So I'm going to get driving, and I'll meet you down at the Mossy Pine Ranch. We'll sell this straw and see how much we make. See you soon. Boy, that is an absolute hike to get down into civilization from our farmstead, isn't it? Might have to reconsider how many trips we'll be taking today. Alright. So we are going to sell this here. Let's see what we get. It's a lot of straw. That was $7,396 minus 307 for environmental score, because we haven't touched that yet. All we've done with the field was harvest the wheat off it. So gonna have to do a little work there to get that going. So I guess I will drive this back, and then I'll drive this back. We'll load up with the dry wheat, sell that, and then I think I'll set the silage to sell where it is. That way it saves us a trip at least. Oh, come on, make the corner. Thought that guy was going to hit me. Alright, so I will meet you back up at the farmstead. Yeah. And then we'll get to go explore the other little bit of civilization. So I'm pretty sure where we're selling the wheat is up in the northeast of the map. Let's double check. Where are you? Dry wheat. Boop. Yes. Okay. So it's up here. So instead of taking that right, we'll go straight up and hit this bit of civilization. There is a lot of wilderness on this map. There's basically nothing here. It sells it in all sorts of fun little shapes. So, tons of room for expansion. Tons of room. Oh yeah, see, it's way over there where that green light is. Alright, I will drive this back to the shop, and I'll see you up there. Okay, so let's see what we need for this. Let's go ahead, set it so we can get deliveries. How much is this auger going to be? Belt systems. Load your trailers, potentially. Empty your silos. What's the difference between load your trailers and empty your silos? Let's try this one. That should work all right for us, I think. Let's lease it for now, because that'll take most of our money if we buy it. Lease that. Let's see if we can move it into position. Has it got like an enter vehicle? Yes. Turn it on. Get it spun around here. We should be able to put it right underneath this end here. Oh, we're banging into stuff. Let's see if we can get this lined up a little bit. And then we'll back that trailer under there. We might have to move the harvester. No, go the other way. That looks about lined up, right? R is start filling. So let's get the trailer underneath it. I guess I didn't even really need to turn this off, did I? Actually, we should be able to make this taller. Yes. That should be good. Back up a little bit. Keep it in the right spot. Alright. Let us move this harvester out of the way. Okay, tuck in right here. Alright. Get this backed into place. Just a little bit more. Alright, let's straighten that up. Come on, we can do it. Get it in there. There we go. Get it about center. Something like that should work. Now, if I hit R from here, will that pull it out of the thing? No. Okay, so let's get back in here. Hit R for start filling. And then get back in this and hit R again. That is not working. Why are you not working? I always seem to run into these issues when I try to do things. Okay, so we have 65,000 liters of wheat in there. And it's at storing. So we should be able to... If we hit R, we're underneath. This is the end it comes out, right? Yes. So we should be able to hit R. Oh, is it because this auger won't do dry wheat? Okay, that's what I thought. So, it turns out that things don't want to fill a trailer if the trailer can't hold the stuff. That's not a grain trailer. So I don't know why it even popped up with the R to fill. But there we go. Now we can get dry wheat. I think we can get most of this in one go. So we'll fill this right up. Yay, it's working! I was about to be real big sad. Yeah, I think this is 50,000 liters, and there's something like 65,000 liters of wheat in there. So, we'll fill this up, and then we've got to go north. When we go north, jump back on that road, take the road all the way till we hit town, then a left, and it'll be our first place across the tracks on the right. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, and while we're here, and while that's filling, because that's going to take a minute, let's go set this silage to sell from here. Because that'll save us having to do anything with it. Silage, change output to selling. There we go. And we'll know when that sells, because that should be a decent, substantial bit going into our coffers. Which is good, because I wasted all this money leasing and returning all sorts of things to figure out how to make this work. There we go. 50,000 liters. This truck should be able to handle it. Yeah, I like this truck. Once we have the money, I want to buy this truck outright. I'm leasing it right now. But you can put a pickup bed or a flat bed or a hitch on here. And it's just a nice looking truck. I like it. So, alright. Let me drive up north to where we're selling this. And I will see you when we get up there. Okay, here we are. I think we should be able to fit in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, tons of room. Way taller than it looks. Let's do this real quick. Where we untag. No. There we go. Untag that place. There we go. Alright. Get nice and centered. And we should be able to open it up. Watch that money shoot up. $68,000 minus $2,800 for the environmental score. That's not bad. That's pretty good, and we still have what do we got left in there? Not that we're going to make another trip right now, but we have 15,000 liters left in there, so that's a substantial amount. Get up here and turn around in their back lot. And then I'll head back to the shop. That silage should be selling too. It's set to sell, but it hasn't ticked over and actually sold anything yet. So we'll just leave it as it is for now. And yeah, I'll meet you back at the shop. See you when we get there. Where to park this beast? Guess we could probably just put it off on this side over here for now. Park it alongside the shop. That'll be good enough. There we go. Okay. Well, got that in here. Let's get this auger out of the way and turned off. Now that we're not using that right now. We'll lay it right down. We'll go put this next to the other one. Go all the way down there. No. Dragging the ground, is that what it's doing? It's just not steering very well. We'll run it right through the tree. Quit sliding off to the side. Then we can have dueling augers. We'll put it right there. Good enough. Alright. That's good for that. And we got our input and output augers. Oh, alright, what I want to do is I want to sell this guy. Yeah. Because I've gotten a lead on better ones. So we are going to sell that. And buy a new one. Or maybe we'll lease a new one. They would be under miscellaneous. But I found ones that not only can you make the color pretty, they come in various size ranges. This is a big field. So, what do we got? 32 and a half, 260 meters. That's probably more than we need. 65 meters, 130. They're all the same price. Screw it. Let's go with the big one and see what it's like. 17 grand. We could just buy this. What do we got? Jet black. Go with a nice black. Cover color. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. That looks fine. Not that it's much different than it was, and not that it much matters. We'll just buy it. Boop. It leaves us with $77,602. But now that we have that, let's grab our little guy here. Check out what this field looks like. Now that it's raining. The sun's out and it's raining. One of those days. I wonder if we'll get a rainbow. We should be able to pick this up without too much of an issue. Alright. Let's get this hooked up. The wire's hooked up. That should be good. Lift it up. Yeah, see. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be too heavy to, that it lifted up the front tires. So let's pull this up. And if we, oh yeah. Huge, we can't even see how big that is. Can we tell on the map? Show, it does not show. Our environmental score is garbage. Alright, let's go like out in the middle, take one and see what that covers. Ooh, we might be able to tell if we go to the pole map. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can we quite get these edges? I don't think so. So I think if we go down here so we get this edge and then come back, we'll be able to do just two. Oh, that's the whole plot. That's not even just the field that I'm looking at. Okay, I think we can get the whole field if we just go right in the center. Neat. Whole field and most of our entire holding. Alright, let's do one there. Okay, so now we've got that. That should, yeah, see, it'll cover the whole thing. Beautiful. So send that into the lab. Lift that back up, put it away. Get rid of that. And let's go put this away. It's a $100 soil sample. Come on. It's not that wet yet. You shouldn't be bogging down your light little tractor. And this will give us an idea of what this needs, which is going to be everything, I'm sure. Which means we're going to need more equipment. We can drop this off right here. Actually, let's put this in the barn. This is a highly sensitive piece of scientific equipment that drills down and just grabs a little bit of dirt. Either way, we're going to keep this in the barn. Right over here, if I can keep from hitting stuff. There we go. We'll keep it right there. So let's unhook it. Unhook it. There we go. And let's park this for a minute and take a look at that soil. Did it not come in yet? No soil samples to analyze. So this is loam. pH is obviously going to be low, right? Nothing for nitrogen. What was our yield like? It wasn't horrible yield off that first one. Okay. So let's go look at it. And it should give us a little more information on exactly what it is. I'm sure they'll both say bad, the pH and the nitrogen level. pH value bad, nitrogen is nothing. Okay, do we have a spreader? So we're going to need to spread lime. We just need all of the things. I don't think I have a spreader at all yet. No, so that's going to need lime spread on it. And it's going to need manure and fertilizer. We don't have manure. But what we could do, potentially, is if we do one of these. What would that be under? Container? Tools, maybe? Viable slurry. I think I have a little, it's just like a little hose that comes out of the ground. This should work. Oh, is that a silo extension? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, that's not going to work. This is viable slurry, but that is huge. Look at that thing. Think these sheep would make that much slurry? Either way, we need it, right? Stick her like right outside the fence there. Why not? Okay. And then, in order to do that, we're going to need... Oh, what are you? Slurry tank. What do we got? 15 meter width. Holds 8.2 meters. Cubed. 13 meters. Then we need a sprayer for that, right? Let's see, what do you... 10,000 for that. Oops. 10,000 for the sprayer arms. Where'd they go? That was these sprayer arms. So that's 6.8 meters. What do you got? 15 meters. Let's do this guy for now, I guess. And hope that this works all right. Let's just buy it. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see how this works. We are going to get so gross on this field. Let's get the bigger tractor. Just because slurry can be heavy. So we'll unhook the wires. Unhook the PTO. Drop the trailer. Start her up. This manure spreader should be, yep, right there. Get this one hooked up. Hook up the wires. Nope. PTO. There go the wires and stuff. Alright. Does this have a cover that comes off? No, it does not. Okay. So let's see. We should be able to just pull over Bill. I may have to do a quick adjustment to things to get this to work right. Let's see. We should. Where do you need to be placed? This did say it was a buy point, right? Buy slurry from it. Two we need. Alright, hold on. Let me try one more thing. Let's get it on this side. Nope, not popping up. Alright, let me mess with this and I will be right back once we can get slurry. Okay. Turns out with the mod conflicts resolved and the right pieces all attached, we are now pumping slurry. So, we'll get this filled up. We gotta start spreading it on the field. And then hopefully it dries out later. Yeah, it looks like the sun's coming out in a couple hours, because I think we're going to need it a bit drier to do the lime. I don't really want to spread lime when it's raining, I wouldn't think. We'll find out though. Boy, this takes a little while to pump, doesn't it? So what we might end up doing, I wonder if I should get a transfer trailer. Well, let's see how far this lasts. Okay, that's done. Let's disconnect this. Let's turn off, close the flow. We will, if I can point in the right spot. Yep, detach the hose. Just drag this over here a bit. Detach it from the side too. Oh, it's falling through the ground. Don't do that, hose. No, come here, hose. Quit spazzing out, hose. May have to reset this hose. We can't get it out of the ground. Look, it's just like a flopping little worm. Oh, she gone. Alright. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Can I reset that from here? Let's see. Where is our hose? Down here in the corner. What about, is that you? Yep. Reset. I should be sitting back here, not flopping all over. There you go, hiding in the tall grass. So we just drag this over here and lay it there. Alright, that's better. Alright. All the things, all the time. I guess we can cut right through the yard. This will be fine. It all looks good. Change pump direction to emptying. Yes, let us do... I don't know if that matters on this or not. We'll find out. Let's see how this works. Let's leave it on filling because we're not going to empty out of that corner there. Let's make sure. Oh yeah, she's a-going. Oh, she's spraying everywhere. Let's do one of these. Oh, it's getting slurried. Alright, I will go through. I didn't realize it was going to wiggle back and forth. I guess I haven't used this trailer before. But I guess I will continue to spread manure over the whole field. And I will see when that's done. Oh, this is going to go quick. I'm not even going to get it all the way down and then back. Let's see if we can cut right in, right next to where we've already been. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, this is going to take several trips, at least. How much did that manure cost me? Shouldn't have been very expensive, I can't imagine. Oh, we are bogging right down in this mud, too. Oh, yes, all the fun. Shouldn't be too bad, though, to, I guess, do a little bit, come back, do a little bit, come back. Take a lot of flopping back and forth. Maybe I'll just leave this hose hooked up. Actually, you know what? Let's do the thing. Let me back this up. Let's turn this off. Let's go get a different tractor. We are going to get a transfer trailer. Let's see if that works better. That way we can just bring it out. Actually, I think we're going to have to switch tractors, really. Switch tractors. Do all the things. You know, you start with a little bit of a plan, and then it never quite goes the way you think it's going to, right? But I know this tractor will be way too small for the transfer tank. So, let's get this tractor out of the way. Let us disconnect, take that off, drop it, move this up a little bit, out of our way, get the other one. There we go. Close enough. Hook that up, hook those up. Okay. Let's leave this for a second. Get ourselves a transfer trailer. Where are you? There we go. Slurry tanks. this big green boy. That's a big boy. Yeah, that works. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna buy it. She's ours now, so hopefully it works. Let's get that hooked up. Boy, that other tractor is pretty loud, isn't it? Let's get this pulled right around in here. Get this hooked up. To you. To you. Okay. Should be able to go right in those front pipes, I would think. Let's try somewhere like there. So, let's attach that side. Oh, she's whipping around. Attach that side. Open this. Yep. Okay. Now, yes, I want to fill the tool. Is that not one I can fill through? I gotta fill in the back. I may have to fill in the back. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that the other way around. So, detach you. Get out of my way. Pull it forward. So about there. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Connect you to there. Is this still open? I think that's still open. Can we not fill right into this? What if? Alright, so if that's not working, we got another thing we can try. Let's close that down. Pull this hose off. Try to get this hose over here out of the way. Don't go through the electrical cabinet. You stay right there. Okay. What if we back this in so that that pipe is underneath that pipe? Does that make sense? So start getting it at an angle. If we back this pipe under that pipe. Nope, that's off. Don't have a very big target. Close. It hasn't popped up with anything yet, so I don't think this is going to work. I don't know why, though. Because we can't reach up there and get a pipe on there, right? We can't just overfill on the side on this thing. Let's try. Nope, she's not doing anything. We're not even under the pipe, though. Alright. Let's poke and hope a little bit better. A little closer over on this side. You know, realistic mods would work better if the physics were realistic. Or more realistic than what they are. Yeah, see, that's not doing anything. Oh, she's bouncing. Running over our pipe. I mean, this should be fairly lined up enough. Can't imagine we would have to attach a pipe to up there. There's no up or down on it to like reach it right up. There's no controls over on this guy, right? As far as like climbing this ladder. Oh ho ho ho, hello. There we go. Didn't realize how well we'd be able to climb that ladder. Drop this down or crank it around or nothing. Does not appear to be a thing. Okay. Because if we could make that pipe to that pipe, that should work, but as you see, things don't always go the way you want them to. And that's already open. Yeah, see. That's open. You can see the plates over it when it's closed. So those are open. Is it just because this thing should have a pump in it, you would think. I wonder. We're just going to be... Or now we're just goofing around with mods trying to get things to work right. That's going to be the whole rest of the day. Let's go grab this other one. So we know we can fill into this. With our loud old tractor here. So let's get this one filled. Attach it there. Whips over. Almost to where I want you to be. Come on, give me the end. Alright, we gotta pull out again. Thought we were far enough away. The hose must be pretty durable because I keep running it over. There we go. And attach that. Open this. Activate pump of slurry tanker. We don't have an output hose on this. So I was hoping we could use this as like an intermediary, but that's going to take forever. Right? We may just want to get some fertilizer or something. Wait till she's done. So we're going to need this one way or the other. I was going to say, what are all these bits for? But it's for the tractor. We can raise our back window. Mmm, smells fresh. Alright, she'll turn off when she's done. There we go. Let us close the flow, detach the hose. Grab this hose. Bring it over. Over. Okay. So let's back this other one up just a little bit more. Hose doesn't flex quite as much as I wanted it to. And we can attach the hose. We're basically just seeing if this works. Not that this is going to be any sort of useful, but we're checking how things work. Alright, slurry tanker. If I do R, is that going to backfill? Pump source or target is empty. Yes. What was changing the pump direction last time? Let's unhook this. 'Cause that's open, but there's no close it. So if we do that, then we jump in here. Before it had given me a thing for which direction if I could be. pump... Oh, you know, we could look it up in here. We'll just look it up in the keys. If we can ever get to it. Here we go. Keys. Crane, placeable, camera, game, vehicle, lights, radio, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All of the things. Where is... I may turn this manure one off for this. I was messing with it because I'm doing another one for myself. Attach DTH. Okay. Toggle menu flow. Activate, deactivate. Toggle pump direction. Z. Okay. Doing like a realistic playthrough just for myself. So I got a bunch of the more realistic mods. Alright, let's try it now. Alright, she's a pumping out. Hey, and it's loading in there. So, it does function with it. This thing just must not have its own pump. Oh, come on. Let me see the front of... We'll just walk over there. We don't need to be in there. It's going to take a minute. Okay, so it's got hydraulically controlled gates, but it doesn't have its own pump. So it relies on the pump of whatever else. And this doesn't have its own pump either. You actually have to pump it into there with the thing's pump. So, in order to make this economical, let's stop that. We're going to go the other direction and fill her back up. So to make that economical, we would need... I'll get away from it because it's really loud. I'll go stand over here while it's doing it. We would need like a bigger tanker. Because how much is that? That thing holds 55,000 liters. Our little guy holds 8. So we'd have to do several pumps into and then back out of this to fill this, to bring this to the field to be able to do that one several times. This one's even bigger. Yeah, 65,000. But if we had, because these are just transporters, did you have your own pump? Because that's a question, right? See, like that top one, I don't know if that would actually go up and meet that one. That's a different housing. You'd need an extension to come off of there. That's fine, because those are a thing too. Yeah, I don't see a pump mounted on this one. But if we could get it directly either through the lid or with this directly from the thing, then you could fill. This one's 15. That one's 21. So that would be 5 of the, no, be 3 of them. 3 of these. But if we had this, we could probably just pump out from this directly into the thing. So instead of that big green tank, I wonder if we can pump directly from this into the thing. What is that hose for? It's like an overflow hose. Interesting. Neat. How much are these? Expensive. I mean, we could always try renting one and see where to get the big boy. See, this one's got its own pump system set up. Interesting. It's going to take some messing around and some wasting money to see what actually becomes economical or not. That's got a spreader on it. Let's look at what stuff we have available. That's a front unit for the saddle track. Okay, that should be done. Yeah, she done over there now. So, let's go ahead and disconnect from over here. Disconnect from over here. The other thing is we'd have to carry hoses with us, but there is, at least in the mod hub, there's a hose trailer that you can put those hoses on and trailer it around. So I wonder if you could hook it behind one of those tanks, or just park the tank on the edge and then bring the hose trailer over so you can park your hoses. Basically what I'm saying is this is going to take absolutely forever. And it's still raining. So wash a little of the manure away, but it's not raining that hard. It's just sprinkling out. But damn, are we bogging down in here. We might have to wait for this field to dry out anyway. Wonder if I should keep playing like this, or if I should turn off all these realistic mods that I have for the video. Let me know what you think. I enjoy playing this way, but it makes everything slower and more finicky, so I don't know how entertaining it is to watch. Oh, are we going to be able to even get out of this field? I don't think we'll get stuck. Surprised with how wide the tires are on the spreader, that it also is bogging down so bad. You got it. Come on, keep going. Get it, little tractor. Just my little guy. Oh, are we out? No, we're still going. We just got a little dryer patch. So that should be making our nitrogen, or at least have a baseline, and then we can fertilize later after we plant and it starts growing. It is just grass, so I'm not super concerned. Actually, this might be a decent base for grass. We'll have to look after we plant it. But, like, I'm not super concerned we're getting max yield out of it. Just want to put the cover crop on for the winter. Get this soil worked up and get it good. Get good soil. And then, this one on the side doesn't come off, does it? No. It's just for looks. But yeah, alright, so I got a lot of work to do to get this covered with manure. And we've wasted a lot of time with messing with this thing. So I think I'm going to call that it for the day. I'm going to do a little research, see what I can figure out with the rest of everything. See if I can get a better system down for us, so it's not constant back and forth. Or if I can get a different type of container like this that has a built-in pump, or a separate pump by itself. I don't know. I'll look. I'll see what's out there. See what we can get. See if I can get a little better system down. And we'll explore that, what I find next time. Thank you so much for watching. I would do my normal where I flip back over and look at me, but that's one of the mods I had to disable to get this hose mod to work, so we don't get to see me anymore. Here, we can go like this. Bloop. Okay. Yes, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.